Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall...
Quadrado with the foul.
Calabria really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
De Ligt goes looking. Higuain pushes to get on the end of it. Higuain hits one! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Milan still to register a shot on target. Bonaventura. Dybala did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Quadrado. Juventus going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. That's been drilled forward. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Kjaer. Billia. Kjaer drives it forward. That's a throw. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He's got the ball glued to his feet. Timely intervention. Bonaventura. Billia with the crossfield ball. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Lobs it in gently. Away from immediate danger. Bonaventura. Out to the right. Lovely feet. And we've reached half-time. So now the team has broken through. But certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. So, deadlock still as the second half begins. Bonaventura. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Billia. And it's got through. And play for a throw. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Higuain has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Billia. Played out to the right. Beautifully done. Could be a chance here. Juventus have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Billia. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Just brushed off the ball there. Bentancur. Ball through needs to be good here. It's Higuain! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Higuain fully deserves the plaudits for setting up the chance.
Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Bonaventura goes looking.
Milan merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And it's Calabria. Donnarumma.
Milan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Donnarumma.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Goes long. Into the box. Deflected behind for a corner kick. So here comes a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Bonaventura. Bonaventura! And what a finish that might have been. Milan looked for a second that they might steal it there, but we still have deadlock.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra